7 brain exercises that actually boost focus and mental speed. Brain exercise number 1, the speed scan table. This first exercise is designed to push your brain's processing speed, visual focus, and mental endurance all at once. You start with a grid filled with numbers, usually from 1 to 36, placed in random positions. Your task is simple but demanding. Find the numbers in ascending order, starting from 1 and ending at 36, as fast as possible. Most versions give you about 40 seconds to complete it. The key rule is that your eyes must keep moving. You are not scanning one row at a time. Instead, you are training your brain to recognize number patterns quickly using peripheral vision. That means noticing what's happening slightly outside the center of your eyesight, not just what you're staring directly at. At first, your brain will feel overwhelmed. That's normal. What's happening is your brain is being forced to process visual information faster than it's comfortable with. Over time, this improves how quickly you take in information, how long you can stay focused, and how efficiently your brain filters distractions. If you miss numbers or run out of time, that's actually a good sign. It means your brain is being challenged enough to grow. With repeated practice, most people notice they spot numbers faster and stay locked in longer without mentally drifting. You can find these tables online by searching for speed scan tables or number concentration grids, and even a few minutes of practice a day is enough to make a noticeable difference. Brain exercise number 2, color word interference training. This exercise trains your brain to override automatic habits, which is one of the core skills behind strong focus. You will see words that name colors, like red or green, but the text itself is displayed in a different color. Your job is not to read the word. Instead, you must say the color of the text out loud. For example, if the word blue is written in yellow ink, the correct answer is yellow, not blue. This is difficult because your brain has learned to read words automatically since childhood. Reading happens without effort, while identifying colors requires conscious control. When these two systems conflict, your brain has to slow down, suppress the automatic response, and choose the correct one. That mental struggle is exactly what makes the exercise powerful. It strengthens attention control, working memory, and mental flexibility. These are the same skills your brain uses when you stay focused while ignoring notifications, noise, or intrusive thoughts. Start slowly and aim for accuracy, not speed. As you improve, try going faster without making mistakes. Even short sessions can improve how well your brain stays on task under pressure. Brain exercise number 3, sensory deprivation tasks. This exercise strengthens your brain's spatial awareness, memory, and internal focus by removing visual input. Choose a simple task you normally perform while looking. Close your eyes and attempt it without opening them. Examples include writing your name on paper, drawing basic shapes like a circle or square, or typing a short word on your phone. When your eyes are closed, your brain can no longer rely on vision to guide movement. Instead, it must use memory, touch, and body position awareness, also called proprioception. These systems usually work quietly in the background, but this exercise forces them to take control. At first, your movements will feel clumsy and inaccurate. That's because your brain is recalculating how your body moves through space without visual confirmation. This process strengthens neural connections related to recall and coordination. The benefit carries over into daily life. Training your brain this way improves concentration, reduces mental drift, and increases your ability to hold information in your mind without external cues. Start with very short attempts and simple tasks. As your brain adapts, you can increase difficulty by writing longer words or performing more complex actions. Brain exercise number 4, opposite hand coordination. This exercise targets the connection between your brain hemispheres and improves motor control and mental switching speed. Start by making a to sign with the fingers of one hand and an OK sign with the other hand. Now, switch them at the same time so each hand takes the opposite shape. Keep alternating back and forth. The challenge comes from forcing both hands to perform different movements simultaneously. Your brain naturally wants both sides of the body to mirror each other, so breaking that symmetry requires active control. As you repeat the movement, your brain must send separate instructions to each hand while timing the switch correctly. This strengthens communication between the left and right sides of the brain, which is essential for multitasking and sustained focus. Set a short goal, such as 10 clean switches in under 20 seconds. If you stumble, reset and try again. The slight frustration you feel is your brain adapting to a new coordination pattern. With practice, this exercise improves mental agility and makes it easier to shift attention without losing focus. Brain exercise number 5. Non-dominant hand training. This exercise forces your brain to build new neural pathways by breaking deeply ingrained habits. Most daily tasks are controlled by your dominant hand, which means your brain runs them on autopilot. To challenge it, switch hands. Use your non-dominant hand to brush your teeth, write short notes, eat, or even scroll on your phone. Because this hand is less trained, your brain has to slow down and consciously guide every movement. That extra effort increases activity in areas responsible for motor planning, attention, and learning. At first, the task will feel awkward and inefficient. That discomfort is important. It signals that your brain is no longer relying on automatic routines and is instead forming new connections to control unfamiliar movements. Over time, this improves focus because your brain becomes better at staying engaged with simple tasks instead of drifting. Even a few minutes a day can make everyday actions feel more mentally alert and intentional. Brain exercise number 6. Structured mental games. This exercise improves problem solving, memory, and attention span by giving your brain clear challenges with defined rules. Choose games that require thinking, planning, and recall. Examples include Sudoku, chess, logic puzzles, riddles, word scrambles, or pattern matching tasks. These games force your brain to analyze information instead of reacting automatically. The key difference is that these games demand active decisions. Your brain must hold multiple possibilities in mind, evaluate outcomes, and adjust strategy when something doesn't work. This strengthens working memory and mental endurance. Avoid games that rely on constant rewards or fast tapping with little thinking. Those mostly train reflexes, not focus. The goal is to make your brain slow down and reason through each move. Short focus sessions are more effective than long, distracted ones. Even 10 minutes of deliberate mental challenge can sharpen concentration and improve your ability to stay mentally engaged. Brain exercise number 7. Reducing cognitive dependence. This final exercise strengthens memory, focus, and mental independence by forcing your brain to work without external aids. Modern tools do a lot of thinking for us. Calculators handle math, phones store numbers, and notes remember tasks. When you rely on these constantly, your brain practices less recall and less problem solving. To reverse this, start doing simple tasks manually. Try calculating small numbers in your head. Memorize short lists instead of writing them down immediately. Recall phone numbers, directions, or names without checking your device. When your brain retrieves information instead of looking it up, it strengthens memory circuits and improves concentration. This process is called active recall, and it is one of the most effective ways to sharpen focus. Start small. Even brief moments of mental effort add up. Over time, your brain becomes faster, more confident, and less dependent on constant digital assistance. If you want more science-backed ways to sharpen your mind and upgrade how your brain works, subscribe for new videos every week. These exercises only work if you use them, so pick one and start today. Hit subscribe and keep training your brain like it actually matters.